En primer lloc, agrair molt l'Escola Conservatori de Música, en especial la seva directora i experta musical, Isabel Pla, perquè ens ha obert les portes i ens acompanya en aquest concert. És un plaer immens per nosaltres tenir avui aquí l'Spook Handy. Spook no només és un talentós cantant i guitarrista, sinó que també ha tingut l'honor d'acompanyar en diversos concerts un dels grans mestres de la música folk, Seeger. Seeger va ser molt més que un músic. Va ser un activista que va utilitzar les seves cançons per promoure la pau, els drets civils i la justícia social. I Spook, amb la seva música, porta endavant aquests mateixos missatges. Vaig tenir la gran sort de conèixer Spook a Beacon, Nova York, durant una trobada amb Seeger, on vaig tenir l'emocionant oportunitat de cantar amb ell una cançó que es diu L'Arbre de la Pau. Avui Spook arriba acompanyat de la seva parella Jennifer i estem encantats de tenir-los tots dos aquí per compartir la seva música i el seu missatge amb nosaltres. Aquest concert és una oportunitat única de connectar-nos amb l'esperit del folk que també representava Seeger i de gaudir de la màgia de la música en directe amb Spook Handy, que manté viva aquesta tradició. Començarem amb un parell de cançons del nostre amic vilanoví d'origen anglosaxó, Bernie, aquest sí que és...
D'origen irlandès?
Perdona, un fallo, disculpeu. Que vol compartir amb nosaltres. Més serà el traductor de l'Spook. Una curiositat important és que aquest és el primer concert que Spook fa a Espanya, Catalunya i Vilanova, evidentment. Vols en anglès?
No, no cal. Doncs faré un par de cançons de... Ei! Un amic que no esperava que seria aquí. I aleshores, els dos són en anglès i ràpidament explico de lo que va. La primera és la meva resposta a la situació en Palestina. I és sobre un tio que està dintre un antiaire, un refugi antiaire, i dice, una vegada més estic en l'antiaire i les bombes estan caient i crec que ara no n'hi ha res de les nostres ciutats. No som un tarja militar, és terrorisme de l'estat que tenim confrontat. Volen que la nostra voluntat serà tancat i el nostre poble seria desplaçat a un altre lloc. I la tornada és explosions en la distància, explosions apropant. Quan comença a tremolar el refugi, tenim molta por. Explosions que són sense parar, no paren. Continuen fins i tot a la nit, però el món ha donat l'esquena a nosaltres en una situació terrible. Diuen que som terroristes i per això estem pagant, però ningú de nosaltres han tirat una bala. En aquesta guerra indefensible. Alguns líders nostres podrien ser fanàtics, però nosaltres el que volem fer és viure les nostres vides. Som gent normal en el mig d'una lluita per sobreviure. I n'hi ha un pont que és David i Goliat. Un tiratxines podria baixar un monstre. En les condicions correctes, en un bol d'aigua, podries ahogar-se. Una pedra podria causar una avalanche de pedres. I un... com es diu? Butterfly? Mariona. Papallona. Un papallona podria causar una tempesta I en aquest refugi, un tros de plàstic podria mantenir-te viu. Tots estem en això junts, units contra la barbaritat. I entre la por hi ha esperança, nascut de la solidaritat. Som tots amics que no han conegut abans, aquí no n'hi ha estrangers, han fracassat en su intent de dividir-nos, ara som més forts que mai. És la cançó. In the shelter. Once more I'm in the shelter as the bombs are raining down. I fear there's nothing left now of our dear hometown. We're no military target, it's state terrorism we face. They want our will to be broken, our whole people to be displaced. Explosions in the distance, explosions getting near. The shaking of this shelter brings on our latest fear. Explosions that are ceaseless, they continue into the night. But the world has turned its back on our pitiful plight. They say that we are terrorists, and that's what we're paying for. But none of us have fired a shot in this indefensible war. Some leaders may be fanatics, but all we want is to live our lives. We're just ordinary people caught in this struggle to survive. Explosions in the distance, explosions getting near. The shaking of this shelter brings on our latest fear. Explosions that are ceaseless, they continue into the night. But the world has turned its back on our pitiful plight. David and Goliath, one sling could bring the monster down. Given the right conditions, in a bowl of water you could drown. One stone can cause a landslide, one butterfly a storm. In this damp cold shelter, a plastic sheet can keep you warm. We're all in this together against barbarity. Amidst the dread there's hope, born of solidarity. We're all friends who've never met, there are no strangers anymore. They have failed to divide us, we're now stronger than before. They have failed now to divide us, we're now stronger than before. Doncs, havia una altra època com en aquests moments estem vivint en una època en què estem pensant qualsevol dia haurà una guerra. Doncs havia una altra quan jo era més jove, que era l'època de Reagan i Thatcher, quan el Reagan tenia els míssils. Jo vivia en el nord, en l'est d'Anglaterra en aquests moments, i tenim bases militars per tot arreu amb míssils de cruise. I aleshores era fatal. I aleshores jo feia cançons sobre aquests temes, etc. I un amic m'ha dit, home, tantes cançons negatius, no tens una cosa positiva? I pensava, mira, saps què? I vaig escriure un, i es diu The Far Horizon Line, que vol dir l'horitzonte llunyà. I bàsicament, en la tornada, apareix. Em sembla que ve el sol en la distància i en un altre em sembla que veig la pau que ve i en l'altre sembla que hi ha esperança en l'horitzonte. Aquests són les tres tornades. Okay. changing for the better right now. All fears and doubts are all vanishing. I'm not dreading tomorrow when I'm ready for today. There appears to be sunshine coming over the far horizon line. The far horizon line. The far horizon. There appears to be sunshine coming over the far horizon line. The far horizon line. The far horizon. People are singing to each other in the streets. Like out of some nightmare they are waking. They're not ready to live the lives they were living yesterday. There appears to be joy coming over the far horizon line. The far horizon line. The far horizon. There appears to be joy coming over the far horizon line. The far horizon line. The far horizon. Weapons of war being broken up the scrap. The idea of nations we're abandoning. We're discovering the wisdom of live and let live. There appears to be peace coming over the far horizon line. The far horizon line. The far horizon. There appears to be peace coming over the far horizon line. The far horizon line. The far horizon. We'll look at the planet and the role we have to play, achieving a balance with nature. We won't leave to others what we can do today. There appears to be hope coming over the far horizon line. The far horizon line. The far horizon. There appears to be hope coming over the far horizon line. The far horizon line. The far horizon. Things seem to be changing for the better right now. Ara passaré tot el micro i tot al Spook. A veure, tots. Spook. No Spock. Spock és el de Star Trek. Spook, Andy.
Sí, em permeteu, abans m'he descuidat de dir que aquí a Catalunya tenim l'associació d'amics de Seeger i avui ens ha vingut el president, l'August, que el tenim aquí, que veurà també. És important perquè aquí a Catalunya hi ha molta afició a la Seeger. Vinga, ho havia de dir, August.
Hola amigos, esta es mi primera vez cantando en España, en Europa, and no lo sé mucho español. And no lo sé what songs you know. I don't know what songs you know.
Ell no sap quines cançons sabem.
See, so I go around in America and I start off with this song and everybody knows it.
Començarà amb una cançó que en Amèrica tothom ho coneix.
See, the generation before me, well, two generations before me, no, one generation before me, everybody sang this song.
Una generació abans d'ell, tothom cantava aquesta cançó.
Everybody in my generation heard this song.
I tota la seva generació sentia la cançó.
The next generation below me was tired of this song.
I la generació jove estan farts ja d'aquesta cançó.
And the generation after that never heard the song.
I la generació després d'aquells no saben ni existeix aquesta cançó.
Until one day,
Fins un dia,
where I was playing a folk music concert at a college fraternity.
estava fent una música folk en una fraternitat de una universitat.
Let's see if you know.
A veure si coneixeu.
Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sails. Sister, help to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Michael rowed. Oh, Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. So I was singing this song at a college fraternity.
Estava cantant aquesta cançó en aquesta fraternitat de la universitat.
I started my concert with this song,
Començava el concert amb aquesta cançó
and I was just at this exact point in the song
i estava just en aquest punt en la cançó
when the one person who came to see the show
quan una persona que va venir al show
said, "Stop!"
deies, para!
And so I think I must be getting fired
Pensava que estava despedit
because I am playing folk music at a college fraternity in the 21st century.
perquè estic tocant música folk en el segle XXI en una fraternitat de la universitat.
And the young man says, "That is the coolest song I ever heard.
I el tio diu, és el més xulo cançó que he sentit mai.
Did you write that?"
Has escrit tu?
He said, "Give me 5 minutes, I will fill the whole room with all of my fraternity brothers and sisters."
Aleshores, només havia un sol tio i quan ha sentit aquesta cançó ha dit, espera, vaig a buscar els meus amics.
So 10 minutes later,
10 minuts més tard,
28 young people
28 joves
sitting on the carpet
sentats a l'alfombra,
because nobody thought to put out chairs,
perquè ningú ha pensat en posar cadires,
positioning themselves between the coffee stains and the duct tape and the cigarette burns.
posicionant-se entre les seccions en què hi havia cinta americana, altres cremadores de cigarrillos, etc.
And who knows what else was in that carpet?
I qui sap què estava dins d'aquest alfombra també.
So I started singing again.
Començava un altre cop de cantar.
The Jordan River is deep and wide. Hallelujah. I'll meet my mother on the other side. Hallelujah. Oh, the Jordan River, chilly and cold. Hallelujah. Chills the body, but not the soul. Hallelujah. Michael rowed. Oh, Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. So all the young folks are sitting there,
Tots els joves estan sentats allà
and they're swinging back and forth,
i estan fent així amb la música
and they are giggling
i estan
and Facebooking it,
i posen en Facebook ràpidament,
but I don't see people singing.
però no veu que la gent està cantant.
So I tell them, I just sing a line and you sing back. Hallelujah.
So, ell diu, jo cantaré una línia i heu de contestar.
And then I say, this song is so simple.
Aquesta cançó és molt senzill.
You can make up your own verses.
Podries fer les teves pròpies versos.
And so I ask, does anybody have a verse they can make up?
I algú té un vers que podrien fer, és el que he preguntat. I ara està fent la mateixa pregunta, em sembla.
See. I think there is that, right?
Yeah.
And then the same one young fellow says, I have a verse.
Un jove ha dit, jo sí tinc un vers.
Now this has a geographical reference, so we'll see if this translates.
Okay, té una referència geogràfica, a veure si es pot traduir.
Yeah, the young man says, what was the name of that river you sang about?
I dit, el jove dit, com es diu aquest riu que has mencionat?
And I say, the Jordan River. Have you never heard of it?
I diu, el riu Jordà, no has sentit mai d'això?
And he says, I think that's somewhere in Utah.
Creus que és en Utah?
And he says, you sing that first line about the Jordan River, and I got the next line.
I diu, tu cantes això del riu Jordan i jo cantaré la propera línia.
The Jordan River is deep and wide.
Hallelujah.
And he sings, I'll meet my fraternity brothers on the other side.
Jo trobaré els meus amics de la fraternitat a l'altra banda.
Hallelujah. And then one day somebody sings,
I un dia una persona cantava,
if you get there before I do,
si arribes abans de mi,
hallelujah. Tell my friends that I'm coming too.
digues als meus kids vingui també.
Hallelujah. Last time, Michael Rowe. Michael Rowe, the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael Rowe, the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Muchas gracias. I am staying in a house in Cabriles.
Està alojat en una casa en Cabriles, no? No Cambriles, Cabriles.
Norte.
Cabriles.
See, and the owner asked me, what is folk music?
I el propietari dit, què és això de música folk?
Big question.
Un gran pregunta, diu.
Grande pregunta, see? And I say, well, it's mucho cosas.
M'has agafat un altre cop. Quan diu la cosa, jo estic a punt de fer la traducció en anglès.
One thing it tells us is our history.
Una cosa que diu la música folk és la història.
And if we don't know the history of our own land, our own world, our own people,
Si no coneixem la història del nostre poble,
we can learn a lot through folk songs.
podem aprendre molt per medio de les cançons folclòriques.
In the 1930s, well, let's go back to the 1890s.
Okay. Tornem a les 1890.
Lots of land.
Havia molta terra.
Oklahoma, Kansas.
Sí, no cal traduir Oklahoma i Kansas. No.
The middle of America.
El Midwest es diu, la secció medio dels Estats Units.
So the government wants to give this land away for free.
El govern volia donar aquesta terra gratis.
So there's a
Òbviament no a les nadius.
I don't think I said that. I think he said it. So people rush out to the land and stake their claims.
La gent corria per a dir això és meva terra.
But they have trouble growing food.
Però tenien problemes que creixen les plantes.
It's too dry.
És massa sec.
So the government gives them all these resources to grow the food.
I el govern van donar recursos per a que poden produir menjar.
But they try too hard and they push the land too hard.
Però intentava massa i aleshores van gairebé matar la terra en l'intent.
And then a big drought comes.
Hi havia una sequera enorme
And all the crops die.
i tota la cultivació va morir.
And the wind blows.
I el vent començava a bufar
And it picks up the dust.
i va agafar el pols.
And there are dust storms.
Hi havia tempestes de pols.
louder than a locomotive train.
que deien que eren més forts de so que un tren de vapor,
More force than a hurricane.
més força que un huracà.
They bury a house in 10 feet of sand. Terà una casa en gairebé 2 metres de sorra. Bury the animals.
I els animals enterrats.
Yeah. And people leave Oklahoma and Kansas and they go to California.
I la gent no tenien opció que marxar d'aquests granges que tenien cap a Califòrnia.
But one of the things we learn about crises is that sometimes it's a little bit easier.
Una de les coses que aprendem de les crisis és a vegades és una mica més fàcil
If we can laugh about it.
si podem riure a aquesta
If we
situació.
can laugh. This song is called My Oklahoma Home Blowed Away.
Aquesta cançó és la meva casa en Oklahoma se porta al vent.
Oklahoma Home. Can you say my Oklahoma home? Can you say it blowed away?
It blowed away. Yeah?
It blowed away.
It blowed away.
My Oklahoma home blowed away.
Som listos a skalla.
When they opened up the strip, I was young and full of zip. I wanted a place to call my own. And so I made the race, and I staked me at a place. And I settled down along the Cimarron. It blowed away.
It blowed away.
It blowed away.
It blowed away.
My Oklahoma home blowed away.
Blowed away.
It looked so green and fair when I built my shanty there. But my Oklahoma home, it blowed away. I planted wheat and oats, got some chickens and some shoats. I aimed for ham and eggs to feed my face. I've got a mule to pull my plow, got an old red muley cow, and I got a fancy mortgage on the place.
Okay. A més de tots els animals i coses que ha dit que té en la granja, té una hipoteca enorme.
They blowed away.
They blowed away.
They blowed away.
They blowed away.
All the crops I planted blowed away.
They blowed away.
You can't grow any grain if there isn't any rain. All except the mortgage blowed away.
Tot menys la hipoteca se marxa con el vent. Ara haig de traduir línia per línia.
It looks so green and fair
Parecia verd i bonic
when I built my shanty there.
quan vaig construir la casa allà.
I figured that I was set for life.
Pensava que estaria allà per tota la vida.
So I put on my Sunday best
Posava el traje de diumenge.
with its fancy scalloped vest.
Con un chaleco, gràcies, un chaleco bonito. Però era scalped, no idea de què és això.
And I went to town and picked me out a wife.
I vaig anar a la ciutat i vaig agafar una dona per ser la meva dona.
She blowed away.
She blowed away.
She blowed away.
She blowed away.
My Oklahoma woman blowed away.
She blowed away. Okay. Sí, la meva dona va portar el vent també.
Just as I bent and kissed her,
Cuando me acabava para besar-la,
she got picked up by a twister.
estava agafat per el vent.
My Oklahoma woman blowed away. Now I'm never far from home, no matter where I roam, 'cause Oklahoma dust is everywhere.
mai estic fora de casa perquè el pols d'Oklahoma s'ha extendit per tot els Estats Units.
I can hear my chickens talking.
Puc sentir les gallines parlant.
I can hear my wife squawking.
La meva dona està fent un so que és molt semblant al que fa les gallines. Squawk, squawk, squawk.
My Oklahoma home is in the air.
La meva casa en Oklahoma està en l'aire.
Sing with me, por favor.
Okay? Cantem tots.
It blowed away.
It blowed away.
It blowed away.
It blowed away.
Everything I dreamed of blowed away.
Blowed away.
They're up there in the sky, in that dust cloud rolling by. My Oklahoma home, it blowed away. It blowed away.
It blowed away.
It blowed away.
It blowed away.
My Oklahoma home blowed away.
It blowed away.
It looked so green and fair when I built my shanty there. But my Oklahoma home, it blowed away.
A quina estació està?
In America, we have a fascination with trains.
Tenen una fascinació amb els trens en els Estats Units.
And maybe here too.
I potser aquí també. Aquí en aquest poble we've got a museum for trains here.
And the people who ride the trains, the hobos.
I la gent que... Tots han vist en les pel·lis els hobos, la gent que no tenien casa ni res i estaven agafant el tren per a moure il·legalment.
They travel from town to town
Viatgen de poble en poble.
by hopping on the train.
Agafant el tren.
They find an empty car, train car,
Trobaré un carruatge buida
and ride for miles and miles and miles.
i anar milles i milles i milles.
And when they need to go to sleep at night,
I quan necessitaven dormir,
they listen to the sound of the train,
escoltaven el so del tren.
the hobo's lullaby.
I aquest es diu... Sí, aquest és el lullaby. No? Sí. Anana, sí, l'he oblidat del poble.
Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear those steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Do not worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow come and go. Tonight you're in a nice warm boxcar, safe from all that wind and snow. Won't you sing along?
Canteu.
Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear those steel rails humming? Can't you hear those steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. That's the hobo's lullaby. I see your clothes are torn and ragged,
I veu que la seva roba està destruïda
and your hair is long and gray.
i els cabells són així, largo i gris.
But lift your face and smile at trouble.
En tu cara un gesto de problemes,
You'll find peace and rest someday.
però trobaràs el pau i descanso algun dia.
So go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. That's the hobo's lullaby. I know the police cause you trouble.
I know, estava tan... Sí, ja ho sé que la policia et dona problemes.
They cause trouble everywhere.
Causen problemes per tot arreu.
But when you die and go to heaven,
Però quan mors, vas al cel
you'll see no policemen there.
i no veuràs cap poli allà.
So go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear those steel rails humming? Can't you hear those steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby.
That's the hobo's lullaby.
Can't you hear those steel rails? Can't you hear those steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Pete Seeger was a collector of wisdom.
Pete Seeger era un col·leccionista de saviesa.
He taught us a lot of wisdom.
Ens va ensenyar molta saviesa.
He taught us the folk process.
Ens ensenya el procés de folk, que és quan la cançó canvia durant generacions.
One part of the folk process is to learn the old songs, but change the words to keep them up to date.
Un part d'aquest procés és aprendre les cançons velles, però canviar la letra per posar-les al dia.
So Pete Seeger learned this song, The Hobo's Lullaby, from Woody Guthrie.
Pete Seeger va aprendre aquesta cançó de Woody Guthrie.
Woody Guthrie used to sing, listen, he used to sing, he said, listen to the steel rails humming. He used to tell you to listen.
So, Guthrie decía, escolta el so de les ratlles, les rails, okay. But
Pete changed the words.
Pete va canviar la paraula, les letres,
Can't you hear?
que no pots sentir, en lloc de dir, escolta, no pots sentir. És una diferència sutil, però...
See? Woody Guthrie wrote, this machine kills fascists.
Sí, Woody Guthrie tenia en la guitarra una cosa que posava, aquesta màquina mata els feixistes.
Pete took that and changed the words.
Pete va agafar això i canviar-lo.
This machine surrounds hate and forces it to surrender.
Aquesta màquina rodejava l'odi i força l'odi de rendir-se.
Una vez, I was playing a concert. Pete walks up to me in the middle of my concert.
So, una vegada ell estava tocant i Pete va apropar-se en el mig del concert
I'm telling a long story,
i està explicant una història llarga.
and Pete says, do you think there is a reason that God gave you 2 ears and only 1 mouth?
Sí, penses que hi ha una raó perquè el Déu t'ha donat dues orelles i només una boca?
Another time he told me that when you point one finger at somebody else.
Una altra vegada ell ha dit, quan senyalites una persona amb el dit,
3 fingers point back at you.
3 dits te torna el que has fet.
And bueno. This song is and there's
Or did you mean 2 fingers?
okay. No comprendo.
Or 2 fingers? Or 2 fingers?
Este cuento
Sí. This tale?
is
Me estàs fent un altre cop.
do it in the name of love.
Fes-lo en el nom de l'amor.
Here's your part.
És el que heu de fer vosaltres.
Can you sing that?
Again.
She's got 2 ears, she's got 1 mouth. She listens twice before she spouts things out, and uses her brain to figure out how to do it in the name of love. Here's the chorus. Do it in the name of love. You can hear the world around her sing. Do it in the name of love. Do it in the name of love.
Do it in the name of love.
You can hear the world around her sing.
Fes-lo en el nom de l'amor. Podries sentir el món cantant.
We'll do this in English, but now you know what it means. Do it in the name of love. Do it in the name of... You can hear the world around her sing. You can hear the world around her sing. Do it in the name of love. Do it in the name of love. Between those ears,
Entre les orelles
she's got 2 eyes.
té dos ulls.
She sees the world
Veu el món
from different sides
de diferents
and uses her heart
i utilitza el seu cor
when it's time to decide
quan és el moment de decidir
how to do it in the name of love.
com es fa en el nom de l'amor.
Do it in the name of love. You can hear the world around her sing. Do it in the name of love. Here we go. She knows there's times for I, me, mine. She knows there's times to put the ego aside and work to bring forth what the whole group decides, if it's decided in the name of love. Do it in the name of love. You can hear the world around her sing. Do it in the name of love. Do it in the name of love. Uno vez.
Ha escrit ell aquesta cançó.
Pete Seeger, let's see how many people know this story. I'm not going to tell this story because I think a lot of people know this, about the sand in the bucket.
Diu, no sé quanta gent sap la història de la gallera i la sorra. Algú?
Do we know the
Todos?
story? Well, the idea is that there are many people on a beach.
Resulta que n'hi ha molta gent sobre una platja.
Now, the way I heard it was there's a seesaw.
Hi ha una... Com es diu un seesaw? Aquestes coses que els nens posen una persona a l'altra. Balancí, un balancí. Okay.
With two buckets, one bucket, another bucket.
Amb dos galeres, una a un costat i l'altre.
One bucket is filled with rocks.
With what?
Rocks.
Rats?
Rocks.
Rocks? Rocks. 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 Què és el rocks? Rocks. 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 Sí, sí. Un té pedres, bàsicament.
See, and so the seesaw is down on the ground.
Va a la terra, sí, clar.
But if people come with one little teaspoon at a time,
Però si la gent ve amb una cullera, un tras l'altre,
full of sand,
ple de sorra,
and dump it in the other side,
i posa a l'altra banda,
eventually
al llarg,
the balance will shift.
la balança canviarà.
Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe for the next generation.
Pot ser avui, pot ser demà, o pot ser per la propera generació.
Y también, Pete was known as a planter of seeds.
Sí, diuen de Seeger que era un que plantava llavors,
But also known as a scatterer.
però també algú que tira les semilles.
And you don't know when the seed that you scatter will grow.
I quan tires les llavors així, doncs no saps qui creixeran i quan.
Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe for the next generation.
Pot ser avui, pot ser demà i pot ser una generació més enllà.
Try to translate this.
Okay.
If it makes sense. Scatter seed,
Tira les llavors.
one kind of deed.
És una acció maco.
Will they grow?
Creixeran?
You may never know.
Potser que mai sabràs.
It's not for you to say.
No és per dir el que passarà.
So just keep on your way.
Continuem caminant.
Tomorrow is another day
Demà és un altre dia
to scatter
per
seeds.
tirar les llavors.
Turn the earth,
Gira la terra,
love's new birth,
un nou naixement de l'amor,
comes and goes,
ve i serà.
unless it finds a place to grow.
Si no troba un lloc per créixer,
Will change, come and stay.
canviarà aquell dia.
Who among us is to say?
Qui entre nosaltres diria el que passarà?
We prep the soil anyway
Però partim la terra de totes formes
and scatter seed.
i tirava les llavors.
We each have our own little gardens
Cada un té el seu propi jardí
to plant and nurture as we please.
per a plantar i cuidar com ens dona la gana.
But better both for you and me.
Però seria millor per a tu i jo
The more of us who will agree
que amb més gent que estaran d'acord
to sit together,
per a sentar junts,
sorting seeds of harmony,
plantant llavors d'harmonia.
seeds,
Llavors,
soil,
terra,
sun,
sol,
rain,
pluja,
courage,
coratge,
every drop we drink,
cada gota que bevim
and every crumb we eat,
i cada cosa que mengem,
every thought we think,
cada pensament que tenim,
every feeling, every deed,
cada sentiment, cada acció,
builds us up or breaks us down.
ens construïa o ens destruïa.
The waves we make go round and round
Les ondes que fem en la vida fan
and
cercles,
round
en cercles,
and round and round and round into eternity.
fins a l'eternitat.
Scatter seeds, one kind of deed. Will they grow? We may never know. It's not for us to say, so let's keep on our way. Tomorrow is another day to scatter seed.
També és d'ell aquesta cançó, wow, fantàstic.
Muchas gracias. In 1865,
En 1865,
Abraham Lincoln ended slavery.
l'Abraham Lincoln posà fin a l'esclavitud,
Now, of course, it was much more than Abraham Lincoln,
però clar, no era ell sol.
but Abraham Lincoln became known as the man who freed the slaves.
Va tenir la reputació de l'home que va alliberar els esclaus.
And for this reason, American mercenary soldiers
Per aquesta raó, mercenaris americans
who came here to Spain
que llegaven aquí a Espanya
to fight against the fascists.
para lluitar. I just want to correct you on one thing.
Yeah.
They weren't mercenaries. They were all volunteers.
They were all volunteers. Okay, good. That's
Sí,
good.
sí, sí. Tenia que corregir, ell deia que eren mercenaris els brigadistes, però no, eren voluntaris tots.
Excelente. Excelente. Very good. Thank you. And they called themselves
I es diuen a ells mateixos
the Lincoln Brigade.
la brigada de Lincoln, sí, sí.
And so it was slavery ended in the United States in 1865.
En teoria, l'esclavitud se terminó en 1865 en els Estats Units,
But the Industrial Revolution started in 1840s.
però la revolució industrial ha començat als anys 40 d'aquell segle.
So the logical next step was the labor movement.
Perdó?
The labor movement.
Yeah, what did you say
The
before?
logical next step.
El passo següent era, lògicament, un moviment de los obreros.
And there's a song about John Henry's who had a hammer.
I aquesta és una cançó sobre John Henry, que era un obrador amb un gran martell.
And the hammer was a symbol of labor, but it was a symbol of labor power.
I el martell era un símbol del poder dels treballadors.
Also within the labor movement
Dintre del moviment obrer
was the birth of the civil rights movement,
havia el moviment de derechos civils,
racial equality.
igualtat entre les races.
So Pete Seeger and his bandmate Lee Hayes
Pete Seeger i la seva banda
put together a concert
van muntar un concert
with white people and black people.
amb blancs i negres
And the hooligans came around
i les hooligans, com es diu fanàtics, sí. Estava pensant en aquells de Barça que eren com bojos nous, l'equivalent de les bojos nous van venir
and they broke up the concert.
i van trencar el concert.
They broke windows.
trencaven finestres,
They broke car windows.
també trencaven les finestres dels cotxes
They broke people's eyes.
i els ulls d'alguna gent
They broke people's bones.
i alguns ossos de la gent.
So Pete Seeger decided the only response to that was to reschedule the concert and do it again.
I aleshores Pete Seeger pensava, l'única resposta a això és remuntar el concert en un altre moment.
And this time he invited the union
I aquesta vegada va invitar los del sindicat,
because the union supported racial equality.
perquè el sindicat estava apoyant perdón? Sí.
And one of the union men said, these hooligans will not get through our line
I los del sindicat han dit, aquests bojos nois no passaran a la nostra línia de defensa,
because if they try,
perquè si ho intenten,
they will learn about the hammer of justice.
aprendrà el que és el martell de la justícia.
One other place that the civil rights movement came from was the churches.
Un altre lloc d'on sortia el moviment per als drets civils era la iglesia.
There was many gospel songs of
Havia-
racial equality.
Havia moltes cançons gospel sobre igualtat de les races.
So Pete and his bandmate Lee Hayes
I Pete i el seu band
wrote a song that we probably most of us know,
que probablement coneixereu,
but it was originally sung as a gospel song.
però originalment era una cançó de gospel.
And I don't know if you know this as a gospel song. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Sing along with me. If I had a bell, if I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the morning, ring it in the evening, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd bring out danger, I'd bring out danger, I'd bring out warning, I'd bring out warning, I'd bring out love, I'd bring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. And if I had a song, if I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Now we're going to sing the final verse with one big word to it.
Cantarem l'última estrofa, però té una paraula addicional.
Still.
Still.
I still have a hammer.
Okay, I still have a hammer. Okay.
I still have a bell.
Still have a bell.
And dab nabbit, I still have a song to sing.
I still have a song to sing. Hostia, sí.
Well, I still got a hammer. And I still got a bell. And I still got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice. It's the bell of freedom. It's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Woo! Un poco más.
Una cosa més. One more thing.
About the folk process.
Sobre el procés de folclòric.
The original words.
Les paraules original.
It's a song about love
It's a song about love. És una
between
cançó
all of my brothers.
entre tots els germans originalment, no mencionava les dones.
See. And this obviously meant racial equality.
I això era igualtat de races, no?
But the first 3 times they sang it,
Les primeres 3 vegades que van cansar,
after the show,
després del
women came up.
Les dones van venir, ei,
Say, what about our sisters?
i les sisters què? Les germanes què?
And Pete said,
I Pete va dir,
too many syllables.
massa síl·labes.
But it was the 3rd time was the charm.
Però el tercer era el bo.
And after 3 times they added a song about love between my brothers and my sisters.
Sí, després de tres més actuacions van introduir la idea de cançons sobre els brothers and sisters, els germans i germanes.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Long time ago. Where have all the flowers? The girls have picked them. The girls have picked them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? A long time ago. Long time ago. Where have all the young... They've taken husbands. They've taken husbands, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? They're all in uniform.
Tots estan en uniformes.
And that was the entire song.
I això era la cançó entera.
And it came from a poem, a Ukrainian poem.
I era d'un poema d'un ucraniano.
The poem asks, why? Why do we have war?
I la pregunta quan va ser, per què tenim guerra? Què serveix?
They take all of our men.
Agafen tots els homes,
They put them in uniform.
posen en uniformes
They leave the girls and the women
i
behind
deixen les dones en casa
to bring up the children,
per a criar els nens
to take care of the house,
i cuidar de la casa
to make the house beautiful.
para que la casa
So when
està
the-
bonita.
So when the injured come home from war,
Quan els ferits venen de la guerra,
they have a place
que
of comfort.
tenen un lloc de confort.
When will we ever learn?
Però quan aprendrem?
And Pete wrote this song in 1955 on an airplane.
Pete va composar la cançó en un avió en 1965. 55, did you say?
1955.
Oh, 55, perdó.
See, he wrote it down in a book like this,
Va escriure en una nota així.
put it on a chair like this,
Va posar una cadira,
sang the song like this,
va cantar la cançó així
and forgot his book.
i va oblidar el llibret
And he forgot the song.
i va oblidar la cançó.
But the people at the concert recorded the song.
Però la gent va gravar la cançó
And their little folk group got together twice a month
i un grup de folk va reunir-se 2 cops al mes
and sang the song.
i va cantar la cançó.
And it was so short that they sang it twice.
I era tan curt que van cantar-lo 2 cops.
And then one day, one of the fellows, Joe Hickerson,
I un dia un tal Joe Hickson deia
said, why not write one more verse, it turns out to be two more verses.
Sí, ¿por qué no escribim un altre vers i al final era dos?
So the girls pick the flowers.
The girls pick the flowers. Les noies van agafar les flors.
The flowers are picked by the girls.
Les flors estan agafat per les noies.
The girls marry men.
Les noies es casen amb els homes.
The men go off to war.
Els homes van a la guerra.
The men end up in the grave.
I els homes estan enterrats.
And the graveyards grow more
I
flowers.
des de la tomba creixen flors.
When will we ever learn?
I quan aprenderem?
Where have all the young men gone? Where have all the soldiers gone? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? They've gone to graveyards. They've gone to graveyards everywhere. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Where have all the graveyards gone? They've gone to flowers. They've gone to flowers everywhere. When will we ever learn? When will they ever learn? You are a beautiful audience.
So, un públic fantàstic.
And I will bet
Ell va escriure això.
that you can sing that first verse again all by yourselves.
Que podreu cantar la primera estrofa tots. I aquí comencem.
Hoy está el tiempo sin.
Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? The girls have picked them. The girls have picked them everywhere. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? I was hoping you would sing that in Catalan.
Sí, vosaltres sabeu molt bé perquè si no sap altra versió, n'hi ha una versió de tot.
Can we sing that in
El
Catalan?
coral en català, la primera estrofa. Som-hi!
And in the last few years of his life,
En els últims anys de la seva vida,
Pete would get everybody to sing.
Pete encoratjava tot a cançar.
When will we ever learn? When will
Quan
we ever learn?
aprenderem, perquè la cançó és quan aprendran, i ara Pete insistia, quan aprenderem nosaltres. When will we ever?
When will we ever learn? I performed alongside Pete Seeger more than 50 times
Ell actuava amb Pete més que 50 vegades.
and played his very last concert with him
I tocava en l'últim concert que Pete tenia
in New York City.
en Nova York.
And it was the most amazing concert I ever
I era
experienced.
el concert més increïble que he experimentat.
Pete had completely lost his voice.
Pete havia perdut la veu aleshores,
He lost almost all of his dexterity,
perdia la dexteritat,
lost most of his memory,
molta memòria,
and he had nothing left
no tenia res
except
al cor,
the love in his heart.
l'amor en la seva vida.
And so, being very slow, me being very slow, it took me 2 years to put out a tribute album to Pete.
Ell diu que soc molt lent i em tardava 2 anys en posar un CD en tributo a Pete.
It's called Keep the Flame Alive,
Es diu mantenir la flama viu,
and it follows Pete's wisdom that he shared with me and so many hundreds of other young musicians.
i es tracta de la saviesa que ell va repartir entre ell i moltes més músics.
Learn the old songs,
Aprendre les cançons velles,
change the words to keep them up to date,
canvia les paraules, les lletres perquè sigui corrent.
write new verses about the world we live in today,
Escriu noves verses sobre el món en què visquem
and write new songs that everybody can sing.
i escriure cançons que tothom pot cantar.
Then in 2019,
En 2019,
I did a second tribute album
ell feia un altre àlbum de tributo, un altre CD,
based on Pete's wisdom.
basat en la saviesa de Pete.
Most of the wisdom that I learned was written down in books like this.
I la saviesa que ell sap va ser escrita en llibretes així.
And so I looked at all the wisdom I wanted in this album,
Mirava tota la saviesa que volia en aquell àlbum
and I matched it up with Pete Seeger
i
songs.
vaig empaginar-les amb cançons de Pete Seeger.
But there was wisdom that I could not find
Havia saviesa que ell no podia trobar,
songs that matched.
que podrien unir junts.
So I had to write them myself.
Aleshores va escriure ell mateix alguns.
Some of them are recorded and some of them are not recorded.
Alguns estan gravats ja i alguns no encara.
This song comes from a couple of things that Pete and I talked about. One,
Aquesta cançó ha nascut en algunes coses que ell ha parlat amb el Pete.
everybody wants to be free.
Tothom volen ser lliures.
Everybody wants to be free.
Tothom vol ser lliures.
And when everybody has enough clean water and enough food to eat,
I quan tothom té aigua pura, aigua bo, i és suficient menjar,
then we can build the roofs that keep us warm.
aleshores podem fer les taulades per mantenir-nos calents
We can sew the clothes to shelter us from the storm.
i preparar la roba que ens pot abrigar de la tempesta.
And if we stick together,
I si estem
we can
junts,
weather any storm.
podem passar qualsevol tempesta.
So give us freedom.
Doncs llibertat.
Give us freedom.
Sí, sí.
Give us freedom. Freedom now.
Don llibertat.
I hear the songs you're singing. They're coming from your hearts. Yes, they're coming from the same place. The very first song got its start. They weave 100,000 stories.
Hay 1000 històries.
Each one of them unique.
Cada un és únic.
About the golden thread that binds us.
Sobre el fil d'or que ens unia.
Every soul longs to be free.
Cada ànima vol ser lliure.
Every soul longs to be free. They're singing, give us freedom, give us freedom, give us freedom, freedom now. Help me sing it. Give us freedom, Give us freedom, give us freedom, freedom now. If everybody had clean water,
Si tothom tenia aigua neta
and food enough to eat,
i suficient menjar per menjar,
if we could learn to stop,
si podíem aprendre a parar,
if we could satisfy these hungers,
si podíem satisfer aquest hambre,
of these needs we shall be free.
un d'aquests dies estarem lliures.
Then we can build the roofs above us,
Aleshores podem construir les teulades
sew the clothes that keep us warm.
i fer la roba que ens mantenia calents.
If we could learn to stick together,
Si podem aprendre a estar units,
we can weather any storm.
podem sobreviure a qualsevol tempesta.
We can weather any storm. Sing it! Give us freedom, give us freedom, give us freedom, freedom now. Sing it again. Give us freedom, give us freedom, give us freedom, freedom now. I've heard it said the road to freedom
He sentit que el camí cap a la llibertat
is a long and windy way,
és llarg i també té moltes baixes.
and that we need a proper compass
I necessitamos un bon brúixola
so we don't all run astray.
perquè no ens perdem.
What doesn't matter where we find it,
No importa on ho trobem,
from within or from above,
des de dintre o des de dalt.
we will know the tool is worthy
Sabrem quan és verdadera
if the needle always points to love.
si l'agulla de la brúixola sembla indicar amor.
The needle always points to love. Give us freedom, give us freedom, give us freedom, freedom now. Give us freedom, give us freedom, give us freedom, freedom now. Hey! Give us freedom, give us freedom, give us freedom, freedom now. Give us freedom, give us freedom, give us freedom, freedom now. Muchas gracias. Many thanks to Bernie for translating. He probably made it sound better than it really was.
Diu que mis contribucions feia el concept millor que era. No, que diu que...
I thank you for welcoming me here to
Gràcies per donar la benvinguda a mi aquí.
Vilanova y la Geltrú.
Sí!
And Catalunya. Did I say that right?
Yeah?
Yes. I brought with me some CDs and T-shirts.
Sí, ha portat algunes samarretes i també unes CDs.
In case anybody wants to take me home with them tonight.
Sí, algú vol portar-la a casa aquesta nit.
That worked much better when I was younger.
Funcionava millor quan era més jove, diu.
Por favor, let's do one more song.
Fem una cançó més.
Invite our friends up to do one more song. Come on
Okay.
up. Tone y Bernat. Thank you very much to Tone and Bernat. I met Tone in New York.
Tots junts vencerem, va.
Tots junts vencerem, tots junts vencerem, tots junts vencerem. Oh, dins del meu cor, crec fermament, tots junts vencerem.
Avancem donant la mà.
Avancem donant la mà, avancem donant la mà, avancem donant la mà. Oh, dins del meu cor, crec fermament, tots junts vencerem.
Comencem a viure en pau.
Comencem a viure en pau, comencem a viure en pau, comencem a viure en pau. Oh, dins del meu cor, crec fermament, tots junts vencerem.
No tenim cap por.
No tenim cap por, no tenim cap por, no tenim cap por. Oh, dins del meu cor, crec fermament, tots junts vencerem.
Lliures hem de ser.
Lliures hem de ser, lliures hem de ser, lliures hem de ser. Oh, dins del meu cor, crec fermament, tots junts vencerem.
Unim-nos ja tot el món.
Unim-nos ja tot el món, unim-nos ja tot el món, unim-nos ja tot el món. Oh, dins del meu cor, crec fermament, tots junts vencerem.
Down in the south
Al sud
of the United States,
dels Estats Units,
when African Americans
quan els negres d'Amèrica
walked to the courthouse to register to vote,
van anar a registrar per a votar,
they took their lives in their hands.
estaven arriscant les seves vides.
It was very dangerous.
Molt perillós.
So they did not go alone.
No anaven sols.
They walked
Van caminar
hand in hand.
mano en mano, mà en mà.
And when they met the bullies,
I quan van trobar els bullies,
and the bullies told them to turn around,
i els bullies van dir, gira, cap fora.
they said, no.
Van dir que no.
Can you say no?
No.
Cross your arms. Cross your
Treuen
arms.
les braços. No.
Cross your arms. And with your arms crossed, can you hold hands? With your arms crossed.
Es pot fer amb els braços cruzats, podeu agafar les mans. És una mica difícil, realment.
And though they were afraid,
I malgrat que tenien por,
they knew that singing gave them courage.
que cantar donarà coratge a ells.
And so they sang, "We are not afraid."
I van cantar no tenim por.
No tenim cap por. We are not afraid.
Yeah.
We are not afraid.
We are not afraid. We are not afraid.
We are not afraid today.
We are not afraid today. Oh, deep in our hearts,
We shall overcome.
we shall overcome someday.
Muchas gracias. Tone. Bernie.
Spook, que no és foc!
Bernat.
Un aplaudiment especial pel Berni, que ha fet una traducció magnífica.
Do not worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow come and go. Tonight you're in a nice warm boxcar, safe from all that wind and snow. Won't you sing along?
Canteu.
Go to sleep, you weary ho-ho. Go to sleep, you weary ho-ho. Let the towns drift slowly by. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear those steel rails humming? Can't you hear those steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. That's the hobo's lullaby.